everybody. So, the PS5 has some bugs. Um, I've been replaying Spider Man. I played all through Spider Man originally on PS4, but um, I platinumed and everything. And so I just wanted to relive that experience before I jumped into Miles Morales, which honestly, at this point, I'm a little open world out. I'm a little Spider Man out. So I think I'm going to try a cool down game or just play something else in between and then jump into Spider Man, if that makes sense. So I think what I'm gonna do, I mean Miles Morales. So anyway, I played all the way through Marvel Spider Man on PS4, platinumed it. For those of you who are not in the know, that means I got every trophy that there is to get on the game. 100% completed everything in it. I even got the ESU suit, which, if you've played the game, you know that that's kind of a silly extra thing that the game doesn't tell you about. You just kind of have to like find it. Um, so I started over, was just playing through it, got about 80% complete on the main campaign because I never played the DLC. That was another reason why I wanted to go back and do this. But I did all of that. Got about a little less than 80% complete. About 30 hours in, it was pretty much the only game I've played since I got my PS5 on December 23rd. I played Astrobot's Playroom as well, just which is such a good tech demo. It's such a good way to show you what the PS5 can do, and it's just a good game anyway. Just a really fun platform, like almost like a Mario 64 kind of game. But I digress. So I played Spider Man from the 23rd all the way up until, I want to say this was Thursday. No, it wasn't Thursday. Yes, it was. It was Thursday. It was New Year's Eve. Um, this played it. Noticed it kept giving me this weird notification telling me that my saves couldn't be uploaded, and that was really frustrating me. But I just kept ignoring it and kept playing it like I don't feel like dealing with that, whatever. And of course, it's crashed on me a couple of times. Like Spider Man, maybe it crashed twice. Astrobot crashed once. People who adopted the PS5 earlier than me have gotten far more crashes, so I'm not even that upset about that. But all it just takes is just close out the game, open it, or just reboot your PS5, whatever. But when I clicked the notification, when I clicked the notification, what happened was that it took me to a screen that asked me if I wanted to synchronize my saves, between the cloud and the hard drive. It asked me if I wanted to synchronize my saves manually, and I said yes. And so it did it. It was like successful or whatever. I go back to the main screen and I see that my progress has gone from almost 80% to 6%. And the date of the save was December 23rd, the day I got the goddamn PlayStation. So I was just furious, felt sick to my stomach, did everything I could to try to get it back. I called tech support. I had an hour wait, so I just told them to call me back when I was next in line. While I was waiting, I hopped on their chat online or whatever. I put it on software first, and the first thing Sony told me was talk to the publisher of the game, which is hilarious because first I was like, I'm sorry, so cloud synchronization is a publisher issue? That's the first thing. Second thing, it's Spider Man. You're the publisher. Sony's the publisher. So the guy is like, oh yeah, I know Sony's the publisher. We're the publishers. But what I meant to say was that that's a hardware issue. You have to deal with the hardware. Rolling my eyes because it's classic tech support passed the buck. BS. So it frustrated me to no end. The guy didn't even ask me if I had any other questions, just logged off on me. So I decided to go talk to the people in the hardware. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm scouring the internet trying to see if anybody else has had this problem and how they were able to solve it. The hardware branch was able to tell me to do a few things here and there to try to fix this or fix that or try this or try that. Um, but the one thing that I discovered, because the hardware tech support chat didn't help either, what I did discover was that I could transfer my save from the original Spider-Man to this one, which I still wasn't able to finish the story. I was pretty far in the story. I had just got to the point where Doc Ock finally confesses his illness to you and stuff like that. I don't want to spoil too much, but for anybody who has played, you should know what part I'm talking about. But sorry, recounting from memory is just should have written this down or something. But I guess it's a rant, so whatever. We'll deal with it. Um, so I can't finish the rest of the story. I didn't get to any of the Sinister Six stuff, which is a little disappointing, but whatever. Um, but I got all of my trophies from the original. I got my 100% save back. I really got my platinum trophy, which I love, and I was still able to do the DLC, which is fine because I was a little further along with the 100% than I was with this one, and that's all well and good, whatever. But still kind of pissed that I didn't get to finish the story because I was having a lot of fun playing the whole game again remastered. Still gonna jump into Miles Morales, it's all good, but that was not a fun thing. So yeah, that's my horror story of Spider-Man. I lost about 30 hours of playtime, probably more. I'm not sure. But it took a long time. I was trying to get the highest scores on the Taskmaster challenges and everything, and it just, whew, it's frustrating. But it's kind of a happy ending, Got to just move on from that story. I guess I'm playing a lot of games, so I guess I got a chance to go ahead and skip forward through some of it. But that's it for my rant. If you're on Facebook, please go to my page, Jonathan Thomas Jones, and like it. You'll see my gaming stuff. All of my streams are there. Some of my writing stuff, some of my voice stuff is going to be on there as well. If you want all of my stuff put together, go to jonathanthomasjones.com, which is where it's the hub for everything that is me. My Twitter, JT Glory Jones, Instagram, JT Glory Jones. My YouTube, it's at, I believe it's Father Glory. And then I have the Gaming with Glory channel, which is just all of my gaming stuff. But the Father Glory channel, which is just Jonathan Thomas Jones, you'll see a picture of me. That's my storytelling page and everything like that. This will be on the Gaming with Glory channel. But just, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, comment, everything like that. Thank you so much for just listening to my little rant this week. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.